Did we evolve from apes, gorillas, monkeys?
Yep.
No, I don't believe we did.
I don't believe we did either.
And they also had that theory about the fish and stuff like that, and I don't believe that. No, whether or not they like created us, brought us here, or whatever. Not that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I don't believe.
I don't believe we were evolved from monkeys. I think, you know, monkeys are smart and stuff like that, but I don't think we evolved from monkeys. And I did have the question of like, well, if we did evolve from monkeys, why aren't they still evolving? Like,
yes,
why aren't they still evolving them?
And what was their question? What was their answer to that?
Well, their answer, I feel like their answer wasn't a real answer, but their answer was because there's no need to anymore, or something like that. Like,
but that's not.
But it's like if we evolved at one point from monkeys, then they would still be evolving. Like that doesn't make sense, you know. But yeah.
And I said it's just all a distraction. What can we get these people to believe in? Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's see if we can get these people to really believe this.
Yeah.
And see if we can really get them. You know, I mean, just be weary of what they're trying to distract you with. For sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that they try to distract you with, or try to entertain you with as well too, because it could be just like entertainment purposes as well.
But I could also see. I mean, maybe there is someone that actually knows, but I could also see scientists. I guess because they're the ones that make those conclusions, right? Or people in general, just really trying to grasp where did we come from. And then they have theories. These are all theories, you know, of maybe we did come from here. Maybe we did. And, you know, they're trying to piece together missing parts of the pieces of the puzzle. Trying to make sense of it. And I can see that too. We're just people trying to make sense of it. Trying to understand it. Maybe there is someone that knows, though. I do. Maybe there is someone that, like, knows.
Well, the Akashic Records. I mean, everything is documented. Everything is being recorded. So, therefore, it's there. It's there. We were also looking at that book. That book. He made the corals, and I guess he kind of like mimicked like how the pyramids and stuff was built. And stuff like that. What was that name of the book?
We evolved from doggies. I look like her. We look like each other, huh? Look, I evolved from doggies.
We evolved it.
We evolved from doggies.
Cats been like really like how cats are like.
Right.
I guess it depends on what cat, what type, what kind of cat. Not all cats are the same, but I've been watching cats where they're like trying to comfort their human friends and stuff like that, and I'm just like, yeah. Of course they have souls. They have, you know.
Yeah.
They almost kind of act like humans, kind of.
But I saw this video. I guess it's just like a chit chat video. I don't know. But let's go back to the book.
No. I'm still trying to think of the name of the book. Like A Book in Every Home. I think that was the name of it. A Book in Every Home, and me and your dad, we want to get that book and analyze that book and see if there's any messages or like hidden information in that book.
Yeah.
You know, Dad seems to think that there might be. So.
Oh, is that the book he was looking for?
Yes. We went to the library and then we.
He's gonna have to buy it at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, we're gonna see about that.
But speaking of animals having souls and stuff, because you mentioned the cats having like.
Yes.
There is these horses, and it made me want horses again, but they're smart. They're smart.
Yes.
They're fucking smart.
Yeah, we are not. Listen, I believe all creation has intelligence to them. All creation.
I guess that's why we stopped eating meat.
Yeah.
Because we could. They have souls. I looked into those horses' eyes, and I'm like, yeah, they're conscious. Like, and it seems dumb because obviously they are, but like I could see the soul in their eyes, like their actual soul.
They're our friends.
Yeah.
There are friends, and even with fish, even though their lifespan is probably not as long, but even with fish, they showed how fishes are getting smarter. They're like they know how to take the bait without getting baited themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just amazing how intelligent all creation is. It really is, and for us to have our minds open.
Yeah.
To see this beautiful creation and how intelligent it really is, it's amazing. It's amazing. So all creation has like some sort of intelligence. Even at our lowest state of intelligence, that was still intelligence.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
even at our lower state.
Yeah.
But of course, it feels amazing to be at the higher state, of course, because then you're more aware and you're more awakened to all this,
Yeah.
But yes. But I thought that was just a very interesting conversation to just kind of share with you all just about how we were talking about it's just out of the blue. Oh, you were showing us
I was showing monkeys.
Monkeys and how I think you want one. Yeah.
It is something I always had like a curious spirit. Like a curious, like, I want to know the truth to things, like how it would actually happen. Even with like murder mystery cases, like I'm the type of person, like that's why I wanted to be an investigator for a long time.
Yeah.
Was because
and Bubba.
Yeah, Mom, there's bees coming into the house, Mom. Over the house, they're taking over the house, Mom.
I think we have like a bee thing close by because all these bees keep coming in. But I have the door open right now, so yes, there are 2 bees in the house right now.
But I think one of the closest things I asked my mom, like, we're keeping an eye on those bees, guys. I asked my mom, like, do you think humans existed back when dinosaurs exist? I know dinosaurs still exist. Yes. Yeah, because turtles are dinosaurs and stuff like that. But like the actual big dinosaurs, like the T-Rexes and stuff like that, like. And she said no, she doesn't think that humans existed when they existed.
Yeah, and I don't think so.
I was like, then how, like, it is interesting, how did humans come about? And then I know Ralph mentioned something, a long ago video, that, and this is just a theory, you gotta keep an open mind, of course, that maybe we were put here.
Yeah. Because
we're the only thing, I mean, of course when we die, we go back into the soil, but we're the only living things that doesn't, like, there's a cycle on Mother Earth. It's a give and take, give and take, give and take. She's attacking the bees.
Yes, Buzz is making sure the bees go out.
And we're the only species that just takes.
Well, that's what he says.
That's what he says.
He has said that before, which does make you kind of think. He says
maybe we're the aliens. No, we're not from Earth because of the system Earth has, and we don't really fit into the system. But that's just a theory, of course. That's just
because basically he was trying to explain, or he was explaining.
There's bees everywhere, bro.
That we don't put back into
the same way other things do.
Yeah.
Like especially plants, because plants like gate.
Ooh, Buzz is trying to get it.
Meds. She's gonna get bit.
Good girl. Good girl.
But anyway, that's just another theory. That was interesting. And I'm a very open-minded individual, so I always listen to theories. But
yeah, you kind of gotta put your own little, how are you feeling from within when it comes to certain things that are being said? Like, does that resonate with you? Does it not resonate? And
I really want to know how we got here, though. I really do. Like, that's something that I think I'll never really get the answer to. Maybe. But, I mean, of course, there's the biblical answer. The biblical.
And do you know what that is?
That God created earth, and God said, let there be light, let there be earth, let there be humans.
I also thought about the germ theory as well. Like, how we just start off with, and then, well, I guess that would be kind of like the fish theory, but not necessarily, but how we started off as
You're scaring mom.
It's kind of weird because they just what came first, the chicken or the egg, kind of thing.
And that's weird. It's too weird.
It's something had to have put either one of them there
first
in order for it to
Mom,
even.
that's too weird. These are like high thoughts. I'm not even high, but like these are like conversations.
I guess we should get high and maybe we come up with a high explanation.
Our conclusion.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if we'll ever. I think maybe there is someone, or there's a book, or there's information out there that's something that they know.
Yes.
But I don't think we'll ever get the.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe there's truth in a little bit of everything. Maybe it did have a little bit of evolving. Maybe it was a little bit of this. Maybe it was a little bit of that.
Or it could have been just.
Or another planet crashed into Earth, and we got dropped out.
Test tube babies. Test tube. Like they were just. But then who are they, right? Who are they? That would be a great question. Because even then,
I think
thought. They say thought too. They say thought. It was just consciousness, and then thought.
Well, that's what I said. The biblical God said, "Let there." He thought it. He just thought it. Like that was his. But then they say we're created in His image, so we're just experiencing Him. Like maybe we're like.
We are the physical form. We are the temple of the housing of the consciousness of God.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we'll ever be able to make sense of it fully. But maybe there's a truth in a little bit of everything though.
I think we will.
Yeah.
I think the answer is out there for sure.
Yeah.
Now
I want to see. I guess I want to see it happen.
I want to say skim it through to see which one is the because there's so many different theories.
There is. Again, it's just people. Yeah, I want to see. Like, I want to go back in time and see the dinosaurs and see, like,
how it all started.
Well, I want to be there, but like not be living in the time, but just like kind of travel back just to see it.
Yeah.
Not living in the time though.
I think they have a movie out where this person.
Yeah, I would visit I would visit each one, but I wouldn't want to live like with dinosaurs and shit. No, I want to be able to go back
physically.
No, because if I'm physically there, you could mess up shit. Well, they say with time paradox, you could mess up shit. They'll be like, "Why are you talking that way or looking that way?" I don't know. But maybe it's consciously see, you know. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do you think the moon landing was fake? People have mixed reactions on that too.
Yes.
I didn't used to think it was fake, but I changed my mind after.
I think they were trying to rush. They were all trying to rush, trying to competition. I don't know why everything has to be a competition, but competition trying to see who would be the first one there. So they was like, well, let's just basically stage it. Like everything's a stage, right?
Yeah.
Let's stage it and say we were the first ones there.
They probably did do that shit too. It is interesting though how we're perfectly placed. Like for humans to exist, we're perfectly placed in. They call it the golden. What do they call it? The golden something. Right? You know, you went to school. What Earth is it like the golden thing? Anyway, we're
golden era or what? I'm not sure.
Like
I've never heard. I don't think I've heard it.
Like I don't know. Well, the reason why I mention it is because they're coming out with there's a bigger sun and then their sun there's a bigger sun and then they have other planets and obviously we're just one solar system, but then there's a galaxy and then there's other galaxies and it's black holes freaking me out. And I was like, I don't know. Black holes freak me out because it's just like you don't know like what's going on in there. You can't because you wouldn't exist. Like they say you can't live through that or like it would just tear you apart. Like how powerful it is. I can't comprehend what's going on in there. Like I can't comprehend it. Like my brain isn't big enough. But they came out with a study that there is another sun that is bigger. Of course, there's tons of suns. Of course, that's what stars are, whatever, or planets or whatever. But there's a bigger sun than ours, and then they were talking about their planets, their circular planets and stuff like that. And I think how their solar system could crash into ours, but that's millions and millions and millions and millions of years down the line. But it's interesting how like I think it's all interesting. But then I don't know. It's just all interesting to me.
I'm gonna say this: no matter what, do not let fear creep in. No matter what, do not let fear creep in, because they'll say a lot of things.
They've said a lot of shit that didn't come. That didn't.
Yes, and then it makes you think, whoa, and these are the people we're deciding to listen to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I believe that everything has its time and its place. And I believe that God has this system that just works perfectly for all, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm not going to let that kind of, like, let fear, because I think they were talking about, like, an asteroid was coming towards or close to Earth. I don't know how many times they've said that
so I remember when I was a kid and they were saying that shit.
Yes, and I don't know how many times I've heard that.
It's not gonna happen.
And it's just like, dude, you're rallying people up, but then I guess it kind of tells who's still in the fear-based state. And so whatever the answer is, just don't be afraid. You know, don't be afraid. Just live life to the fullest and just enjoy life.
Seriously, I used to let shit like that bother me bad when I was a kid.
Well,
like I would hear shit like that, and then I would just like get majorly depressed, and then nothing ended up happening. So just don't worry about shit like that.
Because it's just it drains your energy when you're in the stress and worrying.
Then
yes.
If you can't do nothing, don't even focus on it. Like, just let it go.
You said it perfectly. If you have no control over it, then what else can you do besides just let it go and just like just do you focus on you. Don't focus on that. That would be also considered fear-based media too. You know, because the news and all that, they always like to mention all the shit all the bad stuff that's happening, but like there's so many good things that are happening. Let's focus on all the good stuff that's happening. Can you imagine the whole world if we focused on all the good stuff and then like just how we can transform consciousness so quickly for everybody just by us just focusing on love, being kind, you know, just sharing with one another and just helping elevate each other.
We're looking at each other.
Why are you taking flower petals?
When I take a bath, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Are you taking a bath in my bathroom?
No, I'm taking a shower in your bathroom.
I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna use those flower petals.
They want to use flower petals. How sweet. How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
Pamper yourself.
Yeah. I think, honestly, we might just be one huge experiment. Because when they do that, too, they want to see how we're going to react, see what we're going to do, see how it's going to... But we might be even a bigger experiment than that. It might be so huge that we don't even know. Yeah. It's all being just like, what are they...
And I've seen a lot of Twilight shows where they like an alien, they're just fucking around with the humans, but just to see what the humans are gonna do.
Yeah.
And they could tell by how they react with one another and stuff like that. If you know.
Right.
And most of like on there it was like the humans were blaming each other and killing each other, and then that's how you know that they're not ready. They're not ready just yet. They're not ready for the next stage. They're not ready to know anymore because look how they're acting.
They can't even handle whatever.
Yes. Just like stay calm. You know, always stay calm through any sort of chaos.
Like the basic thing. That's like the basic.
Yeah.
Just stay calm and don't like jump the gun so fast. Just stay calm and like.
Thank you, Divine Source. Close your eyes if you got to. Pretend like none of that exists out there. Whatever's going on right now, pretend like it don't exist. Go to your calm place. Go just close your eyes and just go to the calm place, and just say some things too, like I am well, I am great. Like there's nothing, This is just say what you need to say to calm your inner self down.
I should watch Twilight again.
Yeah, if y'all watch Twilight, I'll watch it with y'all. I don't think I'd be into it.
Oh, it sounds like we're gonna have a little date.
Yeah.
Twilight date.
Twilight is like what we're like, the vibe we're talking about basically, just theories and like
shit that might be happening, but I mean, again, you have no control over it, and just enjoy yourself through the process. Don't think too much into it. Don't overthink. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself out, because that's not gonna help anything.
Yeah.
I've done my fair share of stress and worry, but God, the universe, divine source has me in a special spot now, which I am so grateful for, because I am, yeah, I just putting my trust in divine source and trusting that divine source has it already planned out. It's already written. It's already planned out. I'm not gonna stress or worry about it. You know what I mean? Especially if I mean, there's so many things that, like, yes, like you were saying, like, that it would have you worrying and stressing about, but then you're just like, whoa, what?
If you really can't do
Yeah,
then there's no point. You're just wasting energy with
the
that.
best thing you can do is just calm your inner self down. Tell yourself everything's okay. Visualize the world that is, like, good and just great. And so, I mean, that's the place that you want to go to mentally, and that place you want to go to emotionally. It's just that world that's good,
Right.
because that's your inner self. They're teaching us we are all these little worlds, these little, like, think about it. All these humans out here. It's just is their own. I don't know if you want to say their own galaxy or their own world.
It really is though.
Yeah.
Like on a whole nother, like on a really deep level. Like we really are.
So all these worlds in one world, like, you know what I mean? And
we're galaxies.
Yes.
Meeting each other.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes, I love y'all so much. Love.
I'm a G. I don't feel love. I only feel love for certain people. I don't feel love.
You feel love. Do you feel love with me?
Yeah, but like not romantically though.
But you used to.
I was wrong for that. That was my mistake.
She used to.
I mean, it's still there. Is what I'm trying to say.
It's
still there. She's just kind of like
there. It's not there. No. I never did.
I'm
I'm a G. I don't have.
So she's lying.
I don't. I never did.
Everybody has, because that's how the universe created us, is with love. The universe created us with love, so we all have that within ourselves.
What?
You have feelings for your mom.
Yes, I do.
She says she has love for only certain people.
Romantic love for her. You have romantic love for her.
Man, I have a love for her that I'd give her my kidney. Yeah. I'd give her my last breath if she needed it. That's the type of love I have for her. Unconditional love. Okay. But I just don't have romantic love for other people, for like outsiders.
I guess that's what happens when you've been hurt. I've seen that process with other people as well. And first of all, we all tend to go through certain stages at different times of our lives, but I have seen that stage with certain people where they block love out because they have gotten hurt.
That's
before.
Me. I do that. And we had that discussion too. Some people we had that discussion. Remember, some people could love like they've never been hurt before.
Oh yeah.
They could be hurt like a million times and they still choose to love someone with their full trust, with their full. I don't have that in me. I think I'm more logical than. I'm more of a logical person than a emotional person. I am emotional, but when it comes to like emotions, I'll be more logical about it. Like if I've been hurt, my body's like danger, and then I'm not doing that shit again. But like other people, they're like,
it's a way to protect yourself.
Yeah,
it's a protecting mechanism or something like that. But
it is a protecting mechanism.
But I say always be open. For me, I'm gonna say always be open to love. Always be open to love. Well, I mean, I know you're gonna go through your stage, right? You are going through your stage. But there's gonna be a time that you're gonna think, maybe I should open myself back up to love.
And then I'll be dead wrong for that though.
No, you won't, because remember, we were made with love. We were made with love, and I would like to believe and think in my heart, mind, body, and soul that we were made with love, and so therefore,
I don't see it from me. But for other people, I think it's true. But I just don't see it from me anymore. You know what I mean?
Probably at this moment in time, but I see you with children. I see you.
I don't want kids either.
I see you with
I don't want
children.
kids either.
I see you with a partner.
I don't want to
Someone that's really gonna love you, really, truly love you, and really, it's like a love that's just beyond what people can ever imagine.
I used to want that.
It's still available.
Yeah.
You just have to believe.
It's still available, but that's not something I want anymore.
That's not true. I don't believe that to be true. Because you're my child. I don't believe that to be true. No, but I love our conversations. No matter where we go at with it, it's just like.
I think, yeah, we do. Me and you do have deep conversations. But I think, with me, like, I have to love every stage of myself because it is me just protecting myself. So I can't hate this version of me right now because it's myself saying, I love you so much, I want to protect you. And this is what it thinks it needs to do in order to protect me.
Yes.
So I can't hate on that stage. Yes. I have to love myself through it.
And we were talking about the masculine part of yourself trying to protect you. And I was learning through, was it Neville Goddard? The book. Yeah. A Feeling is the Secret. Uh-huh. How the conscious is the masculine and the subconscious is the feminine, the female, and the masculine is going to impress you with an idea or with. And then the female part, the subconscious, takes that idea, that impression, and does something with it. You know what I mean? So I don't know why I was talking about that, but I just thought, that was really interesting because sometimes the voice in my mind is a male. Yeah. It's a male's voice, and also I noticed that the males in my life, which isn't many males, but the males that are in my life have a big role in what is being said within my mind as well. Like, it's usually their voice or something like that in my mind. I don't know. Anyways, I'm probably taking it somewhere where I probably shouldn't share too much information. But yeah, the male aspect, the males that you look up to have a big role in your life is what I'm trying to say. And I'm sure, I don't know if it's the same with males, if the females that are like important in their lives, if they have a big role in the kind of conversations that they have in their minds, if it's the female voice of them that comes through or not. But I noticed with me, sometimes, lately it's been me, but because I've been embracing more of myself within self, but there are times when it's the male figures in my life, the ones that I look up to, the ones that have played a big role in my life, they're the ones that really kind of come through and like speak to me subconsciously, or should I say consciously, because the conscious is the male and the subconscious is the female. Anyways, I thought to say that. But anyways, yes, guys, these are the kind of conversations that we have. And it varies each time. But we're here. She's home today, and we're just in here, and we're just talking, and just thought to share some of these kind of things that
what goes through how we communicate and what goes through our mind. Yeah.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
And there's like so much more, but we love you all, and we pray that you all have an amazing and wonderful day, and just enjoy your day with your loved ones. It's very beautiful outside, and we were out there. We was doing some things outside.
We were getting cooked.